Hey everyone out there, my name is Dee, and I want to talk to you today about this really amazing DIY guide that I found online called Building a Greenhouse Plans. Now, it's just as it sounds. It's for any of you out there who are interested in making a greenhouse or creating one, and believe me, this guide has information on how to do it in the most simplest and easiest way possible. Now, if any of you have ever actually tried to build a greenhouse on your own, you would know that it is incredibly difficult. Usually you're going to need a group of people or a bunch of individuals or, skilled laborers that understand how to do that. So even if you've never built a greenhouse before, this DIY guide will show you how to do it and probably help you succeed on the first try, because it's written in such amazing and simplistic terms that I think anyone can understand it. I mean, I'm not a builder at all, but I am a DIY person. I love doing things. If you give me a challenge, I'm right there for it. So I figured, why not? I found it. I thought this would be cool. I like plants. I like nature. So I thought, why not? I have the space in my backyard. So I picked this guide up. I did it, and within 1 month, I had a beautiful looking greenhouse that was exactly what I wanted to look like right from the very beginning. So with this guide, what are you gonna get? Well, first of all, it's gonna let you know you're not gonna need any fancy tools, because the plans are designed so that anyone with any type of basic tools like a handsaw, hammer, drill, you can build a greenhouse. Right there, it instantly had me hooked, because I didn't have to go to school to learn how to use a special type of tool or engineering degree in order to understand it. With a simple hammer and saw, I was able to build my greenhouse. Also, the plans that they gave you in this guide, or have given me, I should say, they're very easy to follow, because they have like a lot of cross-sectional diagrams that include exact dimensions and required materials. So you can take a sample greenhouse from the guide and it'll tell you the exact dimensions, so there's no guesswork involved. That's important, because that's where a lot of people, I think, get tripped up, especially somebody like me, because my mind would just go over and over and over again with what to do. But with this guide, I didn't have to do that. I had exact dimensions. I knew exactly the material I need, how many things I needed. I just bought it, went it, did it, done. It was amazing. Also, too, one thing I thought that was really cool with this guide is that you were able to save money because you build your own greenhouse. Because, if you look at the analysis versus hiring a staff, and going, in that direction versus doing it yourself, you save about 50% of your income. That's, hundreds, even thousands of dollars that you're saving, depending, of course, on the size and scale of the greenhouse you want to build. And I like that, because I'm all about saving money. Also, too, with this DIY guide, you can print off as many plans as you need. So, they have a downloadable format for the plans. You can print off as many copies as you want in case you do have a team that you've assembled, maybe your friends and family, so everybody will be able to look at it. You don't have to worry about getting the plans dirty or having to share plans with helpers, because it's all there for you. It's just endless printing out, and I think that's really cool. Also, too, like I said, it is very much step by step, but it's also full color. The plans are really laid out very beautifully in the guide, so there's, again, no guesswork involved. I have to keep mentioning that, because I think it's incredibly important that you understand that when you're doing something like this, if you have a lot of guesswork, that's where you make a lot of errors, and that can be very dangerous, because a few dimensions off on your structure and your frame could mean the whole greenhouse could come down right on top of you. So with this designs that are in this book, that's not going to happen. Also, too, it will teach you, kind of in keeping with what I just said, how to build like a good-sized, sturdy, and very attractive style greenhouse. I believe it's centered more in the Victorian style greenhouses, although don't quote me on that, because I don't really know my history in that regard. But it is perfect for things like backyard gardens, small organic vegetables, and fruit farms. You can also learn how to build other type of greenhouses, like a medium-sized lean-to greenhouse. You could fit against an existing wall to save on space and materials, or you can build, even like a large hoop or arch greenhouse out of PVC piping to save a bucket load of money. Don't write off PVC piping greenhouses, because I actually think that's really cool. I didn't actually do that with mine, but looking at the plans, I might have actually tried to do that next, and I still may. It depends. I might build one for my friend, and I think I'd go the PVC route, because it just looks really efficient and affordable and fun. Also, too, you can even learn how to build a small greenhouse grow rack that you can fit even in a really small backyard. So if you don't have a lot of space to put a greenhouse in, that's okay, because you'll be able to build grow racks like that that'll allow you to have even a nice little addition of greenhouse stuff in your place. Also, too, it's going to talk about all the other things you need, like lighting systems you should use, ventilation that you should consider, 8 things you must do to prevent your greenhouse from becoming infested with mold, fungus, bugs, and pests, all the essential conditions you're going to need for a really great greenhouse, including like the temperature you should put your greenhouse at, the lighting, as I mentioned, the soil, if you're growing herbs, for example. I mean, everything that you need is here, but that's not all. if this isn't already convincing enough, and hopefully it is, because I think everyone should have this plan, you can try it for 60 days, 100% risk-free guaranteed. That is a heck of a guarantee, because in 60 days and 2 months, you'll be able to build probably a couple greenhouses. I know, like I said, I built mine in less than a month's time, and the fact that you could do it 60 days, 100% risk-free guarantee, you have nothing to lose. So if this is interesting for you, and believe me, I haven't even begun to touch the surface of what this is. I mean, you're going to get bonuses in addition to this. I mean, things like other guides, such as how to keep your greenhouse warm during winter, how to build it on a budget, 10 plants you never thought about growing in a greenhouse, building a DIY greenhouse irrigation system. All these things are bonuses you're going to get. I mean, I can go on and on, but I'll stop it there. Check this out, Building Greenhouse Plans. It is amazing. If you're interested in this, I've made it easy for you to check it out right away. All you gotta do is click the link right below this video. Once again, just click the link right below this video. I mean, in a weekend, you could be building your own greenhouse. And I mean, what could be more fun than that? So again, click the link below this video. You'll be on your way to getting the nice and amazing and incredible DIY guide on building greenhouse plans. And good luck to all of you out there. Hopefully there's gonna be some amazing greenhouses built with what you're gonna get after you just click the link below this video, and you'll be well on your way to getting the plans and the guides today. Have a good one, guys. Take care and good luck.